All right, so in this video, I'm going to show you some things with Engagely and attendance and the polls that you do in class to see how the kids answer. Right, for attendance, you can go to your Class Connect sessions in the LMS here and simply click on View Attendance. This will show you the attendance. It tells you how long, their name, if it was required or optional. It tells you how long they were in the class, the time they logged in, the time they logged out. And you can also click on the contact information and it will show you the learning coach information. You can also go to the portal and check attendance. Go to your active class, whichever class you want. Choose analytics. And you see you have different ones here. If I want to look for just one particular date, then that's the only date I put in. Right. And nobody raised their hand. You see there are different ones here. This will tell you who raised their hands, who participated in the chat. To see the names, click on Go to List View. And in the chat, it'll tell you if they sent a private message. This means a message just to the staff. If they were in the general chat for everyone. I'm sorry, the private message is to direct to a staff member, to the teacher. Everyone is the whole class chat. Staff is when they're sending it to all the staff in there, and table, of course, is at the table. So it'll tell you at the end how many times they participated in the chat. Right? The higher the number, the more engagement. That's what we want. You can also compare it with the speak time. Right? And it will show you the mic, who came on. Again, you can go to the list and it'll tell you I was the one speaking during that class, so nobody else did. You can unclick this so you can only show the learners, right? And our goal is to get more students here speaking using that mic. This class is quiet and I'm slowly getting them used to the mic. You can also check the poll. Again, you can go to list view and it will tell you if they participated in the poll and their average of participation. If I want to check their answers, then over here on the left, I click on the polls and it will show me all the polls that I've done. I try to do one a class period because that lets me know if the students are there. So let's take this one. We click on details and here it's going to tell me the student's name and what their answer was, what they chose as their answer. Right, this lets them, they can change. I don't lock my polls. This is one that we did. They had to answer, then talk in their groups, then they could change their answer. And so some of them, I'd say lock in your final answer and they would, this one, right, her answer, first answer was A and her final answer was A. So she went and clicked on A again, but sometimes they would change. But that's what these answers are for, if they change their answers. So attendance, again, you click on the list and it will tell you if they're in red, they did not attend. If you hover over it, it will tell you the date, how long they were in the live presence, and how long the lecture was. That class was 48 minutes, right? And this student didn't attend any. This one will tell you over here also 47 minutes, and you can hover over it and see. Grades and reviews we don't really use those. But those are ways that you can tell. When a parent emails me back and says, you said my child wasn't there and they were there, then I go and I check the attendance here in the portal, and I check the polls and the chats to see if the child was there and active, just in case there's a glitch with the system, which has been known to happen. But typically it is correct from the LMS if you do view attendance. And those that are wondering, you can set up to have students that didn't attend class, an AI to automatically email them. I don't do that because I like to change up my email. So at the end of each day, I just come in here and click the students that didn't attend, and then just do send a message to them. And I like to change it up. I like to make mine funny, saying, hey, were you abducted by aliens? You missed our class. Something goofy like that. And if you use Copilot or any AI like that, ChatGPT, and say, make it funny, it will help you out making those. So I hope this video helped you. And if you have any questions, feel free to ping me.